All right, I'm Marcus Gents with Lion Athletics. I'm here with head soccer coach Neil Piper. Coach, your team is coming off a 2-1 win over regional rival Dallas Baptist on Tuesday. You had a hard-fought game. Just talk about what this win meant for your team, both from a confidence standpoint and also in the regional standings.
Well, I think confidence-wise, it was a similar game to the last couple that we've had, and we played well and just couldn't get a result. And so it was good that we worked hard, and especially in the second half, we really played well and deserved the win.
And you had another good showing in the second half, getting the come from behind win. Your team has been playing well in the second half of games, especially at home. Just talk about what your team needs to do to take that and do it for an entire game.
I wish I knew. I think sometimes, you just don't get the luck at the bounce sometimes, and you kind of get down and you make one stupid mistake. And when you play good teams, they're going to take advantage of it. And, we're getting there. I mean, we're not playing horrendous, but, when you play good teams, you have to be ready. And, we better be ready Friday night.
For sure, another important match on Friday night with conference leader Angelo State coming in. This is an important match. If you win, you can gain some ground in the standings. Just talk about the game and what you expect to see from the Rambells.
Yeah, well, as far as the conference, it's pretty even right now. I think every game's been tight. And Angelo State's obviously a good team. They're big, physical. They got some pace up front, and they're a handful. But we've seen them play twice this year live. They've seen us play twice. I'm sure they'll have a few different wrinkles this late in the season. But I expect a very fast-paced, physical game. Just like they always are between us and them.
And then on Sunday, you face UT Permian Basin. Just talk about the match against them and what you're going to need to do to pull out some wins this weekend.
Yeah, I mean UTPB. They've had a couple good results this year. They struggled a bit last year. But they've gotten some good players in, and they're playing everyone a lot closer this year. So, I'm keeping an eye on them, but I'll be watching them Saturday on their film. But right now we're focused on Angelo, and obviously we're trying to get 2 wins this weekend.
All right, our thanks to Coach Piper. The Lions have 2 home matches over the weekend. They take on Angelo State on Friday at 7 p.m. They will then face UT Permian Basin at noon on Sunday. Those games will be played at the Lion Soccer Field. We'd love to see you at the game for both of those matches. For Lion Athletics, I'm Marcus Jensen.